The Colonels want to push a little bit. Outlet right sideline. Bell gets into Johnson, swoops through for the layup. Hampton will push a little bit, pull up, left arc three. Chivas misses it. It lips in and out, and Liam Thomas boxes out for the board. Hampton 4 shot attempts in the first 60 seconds of the game. Colonel possession down by 3. Rillier is going to walk it up, and now the Colonels will set the tone and try to establish against the half-court set. Free throw line extended right. Carpenter open, shoots the 3. We're tied. Quinn Chivas played off of T.J. Carpenter, who leads the Colonels in threes. Poor choice. Tied at 5 is T.J. Carpenter looking for his 3rd big game in the Las Vegas Classic. Hampton straight away with Chivas. Swung to the left sideline. Tipped away by Rillier. Secured by Johnson. Break middle. Get to the lane. Try an off-balance floater, and it falls. Johnson can play. Transferred in from Miami of Ohio 2 years ago. 7-5. Hampton on top. Carpenter at the left arc. Jab step now, entry to the left block. Baseline move, Fry with the layup. 17-10 Hampton. Akeem Mitchell just got torched. Fry sold the shot fake and went right around Mitchell for his first field goal. Free throw line extended right arc from Rillier. Back to the top of the key. 3 by Fry, and he'll make it. Jadante Fry's 3rd three-pointer in the last 3 games has Nicholls within 6. He's got 9 on the season. He made 1 all of last year. 19-13 Hampton. Plenty of points in the opening 6 minutes of the Las Vegas Classic. Carpenter to the left sideline, O'Neal. Luka Camber's open straight away, won't take the 3. Carpenter will. Right arc tray is in. 2nd of the game, same spot. He shoots it right over Lawrence Cook. 27-22 Hampton. 4th 3 of the first half for Nicholls. Presley, pull up, right angle jumper. It's off the left of the rim, and an athletic rebound in the far left corner by Carpenter. He beats Cooks to the ball. TJ playing well again. He's at the left angle. Bounce pass left short corner. 3 ball by Camber. Off the right of the rim. Ward spikes the ball home, but it's eventually secured at the left elbow. Charles Wilson Fisher has it for Hampton. 9 minutes to play in the first half. Colonel still trailing by 5. They have never led in the opening frame. Darden, one-handed bounce pass, free throw line extended right to Fisher. They want to go back door. Lob left short corner. Darden loses it. Turnover Hampton. Fry's already hit 1 3, has it on the left arc. Sells the ball fake. Chivas doesn't buy it. Took it to Thomas right wing. Won't take the 3 over the talking Javon Presley, who is daring him to. Thomas will. He'll make it! That's how you shut up the defender. Liam Thomas with Presley begging him. Just daring him to shoot the 3. It's a 2-point game. Hampton on top. Presley goes middle. Hand off to the left lane. Stripped away. Steal Jonathan Bell. The Colonel's pushing. 3 on 4. Bell at the high arc. Swoops over to the left wing. Back to Fry straight away. Playing off is Quentin Chivas, and Fry wants a little bit of a clear out, but now get it to Thomas, free throw line extended right. Thomas with a high reversal left corner. Bell goes baseline into Mitchell, gets to the rim, shoots long. Rillier offensive rebound, saved to Carpenter, top of the key 3. It's off the right of the rim, tracked down into the right corner by Quentin Chivas. Here comes Hampton up by 2. Mitchell in the left corner, bounce pass to the left block. It's off the knee of Presley. Another turnover out of bounds. Hampton gives it right back to the Colonels. And the Nicholls coaching staff up and applauding the defensive interest that's been renewed by Nicholls over the last 3 minutes. That's 4 turnovers in the last 3 minutes for Hampton. Timeout with 7:54 to play in the opening half. And the Colonels getting some stops, forcing turnovers. They trail by just 2. Turnovers starting to mount. It's been a big issue the last 3 games for Hampton. They're up to 8 in the game. They came in with 36 turnovers to 28 assists their last 3. 6:20 on the clock as Camber is open. Right corner 3, and that's how you answer. Luka Camber gives the Colonels their first lead of the half. Assist Jonathan Bell. First field goal for Camber, who did not get the start today. 28-27 Nicholls. Left sideline, Brian Darden. Off-ball screens being applied in the interior. They get it to the point. Now lob, right block, catching Chivas for the layup. Fry fronted, and Chivas made him pay. A nice entry in the high-low lob by Deontay Adams. 29-28, Hampton back on top. Trey O'Neal, he'll run the show for the Colonels and swing it to the left arc Camber. Skip to the right wing where Thomas wants to go left. Presley right in his face. He flips it to the right block where Fry powers up and scores over Lawrence Cook. Jadante Fry's 3rd field goal, assisted by the 7-footer Thomas. 30-29 Colonels. Pace picking up from Vegas in our matinee showdown. Darden will take over at point guard. Left sideline, he picks his dribble up, hounded by O'Neal. Fox at 15, and it's thrown away. Darden went cross-court. He turns it over, and credit Trey O'Neal. Now, Darden never should have picked that ball up, but the second he did, it became a different defender that was guarding him. O'Neal jumped on the opportunity, got right in the face of Darden. And the Colonel off-ball defenders, they did their part as well. They started to overplay on the wings. 5 minutes to play. Colonel's up 2, and they have possession. O'Neal at the high arc. V-cut, open, left wing 3. Camber with back-to-back threes. 33-29. Nicholls on top. An assist by O'Neal, his second. 6 quick points in 35 seconds for Luka Camber. 33-31 Nicholls with 4:30 to play in the opening half. Quentin Thomas, free throw line extended right, passes to the point, helps out on a double screen to free Camber for another right corner 3. Welcome back, Luka Camber. 3 for his last 3. All are threes. It's 36-31 Nicholls, and what a spark plug off the bench today for Luka. Here comes Hampton at the free throw line. Chivas almost travels, and that'll be a 3-second violation before he did walk. On the right arc, Darden against Young. Iso steps back, 17-footer swish, and that's a mismatch. If you can't press up on Darden, you better get some help. 38-38. Darden leading everyone in scoring with 12. Fry in the Colonel's half-court set right sideline. The reverse to Young left arc. Fry wants to post up, but he'll clear to the left corner where he catches. He ball fakes and jabs on Darden and swings it back to the point Thomas. Ball movement precise. Colonel staying active. They dump it to the right block where Thomas has an and-one layup. Quick find. Shane Rillier with the assist. Cutting across the corner, Liam Thomas. Strong with the ball. Went right into the defense. And Presley, who outweighs Thomas by 50 pounds, he got caught on the backside, and Liam Thomas with his second field goal. Inbound left corner, and the Colonels did not hear what Jadante Fry called on the inbound, so Fry's going to improvise. Left corner, he'll shoot the 3 over Chivas and make it! Forget the design of the play. How about a corner 3 by Fry at second of the game? We're tied at 44, but no one gets up the floor. Outlet from midcourt. Left-handed power pop dunk. Jervon Presley, he sprints past Liam Thomas in less than 5 seconds after the made 3 by Fry. Colonels winning the war inside, and they'll have free throws for the rest of the half. Fry, high-low, right short corner to Thomas. Step through, kick, left corner. O'Neal shoots the 3, makes it! Third 3 in the last 3 games for O'Neal. He did not hit a 3 in the first 7 games this season. Bounce left short corner, Thomas. Lob middle, Fry. He's got to get out the lane. Kick left corner. Quick 3 by Thomas. He makes it! And Coach Joyner, disgusted that a 3-second violation wasn't called. Colonels will take it. Liam Thomas started 0 of 10 on threes. He's made 4 in his last 4 games. Nicholls is up 3. Chivas has absolutely manhandled the Colonels on the glass. Double-double with 12:50 to play. 15 points and 10 rebounds. No wonder he earned a scholarship to Tennessee out of high school. And if the name sounds familiar, if you're old school and just love college basketball, Quentin Chivas, his last name should stand out. His dad is Missouri's all-time leading scorer. Derek Chivas with 2,580 points in his career. First-round pick in the NBA. Spent 3 seasons in the league. Inbound right corner, stripped away. Steal Rillier. 2-on-2 up the floor. Handoff Ward. Blocked at the rim. Huge stuff by Deontay Adams. Saved by Hampton, and they'll flush it up the floor with a dunk by Quentin Chivas. 53-52 Nicholls. Colonels had a breakaway, thought they had a layup of their own. Instead, it's a race at the rim, and Chivas, 17 points in the game. Far right arc is Ward. Swung to the left corner. Kyle Caudill has it for the Colonels. Down screen, bounce pass to the left lane where a layup is applied and made by Rillier. Beautiful assist by the 7-foot, 300-pound center, Kyle Caudill. So attentive and aware. 55-52 Nicholls. Johnson calling for it right corner. Now slip to the right elbow, turn around for Adams. He makes it with Caudill's hand right in front of his face. First field goal for Adams. We're knotted up at 56. 10:54 to play. Reginald Johnson just 2 of 9 from the floor. He'll escort the ball into the front court and drop it off into the lap at the left arc of Brian Darden. Heads middle, jump pass left corner. Johnson to the short corner middle where it's tipped away. Stolen by Rillier. Breakaway layup, no problem. Shane Rillier with the bucket. His second field goal in the second half for the Colonels. Nicholls with a 4-point lead and waving the towel from the bench is Luka Camber. You think he's upset that he came off the bench for the first time this season? What a voice of excitement on the sideline for Nicholls. Johnson will pick Rillier up at midcourt. Chest pass left arc to Carpenter. Looking for Cottle in the left block and gives it to him. The wing entry. Time for a one-on-one against Wilson Fisher. Seal, try hook shot and make it. The Boston College transfer. Deep positioning. Third field goal tonight. 2-point lead for Nicholls. Off the outlet, a quick left corner three, and Darden has his third tray of the game. 63-62. Hampton back on top by a point. First lead of the second half for the Pirates. 68-64 lead for Hampton. 7 minutes to play. Thomas right angle. One dribble left. Find Bell. Flip it across to Fry in the left angle. He'll go baseline into Cooks. Reverse layup, and that's a smooth move for Jadante Fry. 15 points for Jadante. 2-point lead for Hampton. Baseline blow by. Here comes a 1-3-1 by the Colonels. Showing some different defensive variations in the second half. Lob off right block. Going baseline is Chivas, and he throws it away. Went baseline. Rillier tried to take the charge. Chivas left his feet and could not locate an available Pirate. Rillier into the front court. Colonels ready to tie or take the lead. Camber and Thomas are in the blocks. Now Camber flashes straight away. Looking for the high-low. They go to the left arc. Deep three where Carpenter gives Nicholls the lead. Hand in his face. Darden with excellent D. It didn't matter. 5:20 to play, and Nicholls down by just a point. O'Neal's your point guard. Left-handed pitch pass left sideline to Camber. From the arc to the right wing. Liam Thomas facing. Now to Camber right corner. They lob right block. Carpenter catches, steals. Layup is good, and Liam Thomas, a gutsy assist. Carpenter up to 12 points. He has 5 in the last minute and a half. Nicholls has a 71-70 lead. Now the Colonels with 4 minutes to play. The top of the key, O'Neal. Swung to the right arc. Carpenter looking for Camber inside. It's rotated and skipped to the left arc, O'Neal. Screen set by Thomas, and now pitch to the right wing for a three by Fry. 4-point Colonel lead. Big-time bucket. Jadante's third three of the game. That's a career high. O'Neal on the assist, and Nicholls leads it by 4. Huge game for Carpenter. At 17 points, 8 rebounds. This to give Nicholls a 2 or 3-point lead with 23 seconds to play. 3 dribbles. Bends the knees, spins the ball, releases, and swishes the first. He's a senior. He's a veteran. He's averaged at least 10 points per game every single season with the Colonels. Is having his best year yet. 13 points, 5 rebounds a game, up to 18 today. 2-point lead for Nicholls. Carpenter, his second. He's on the way. Got it! 3-point lead for Nicholls, 23.5 remaining, 30-second timeout with Nicholls on top, 82-79. Clock at 19. Pass free throw line extended to the right to Darden. Hook middle, get to the lane, left-handed floater, it's good. 8 seconds went off the clock, 1-point game, 15 seconds to play. Fry, inbound left corner, double team comes, underneath the hoop to Carpenter. Jump pass to Bell, up the floor to what would have been a dunk. Foul is administered before he could release the pass. 4 dribbles by Bell. Knees bent, releases up, and it's in. 3 clutch free throws in the last 90 seconds of the game for Nicholls. They lead it by 2. 2 huge makes. Second is through. It's an 84-81 lead for Nicholls. Hampton will have to go the length of the floor, and we're ready for the final 9 seconds. Inbound to Johnson. 84-81, Nicholls with the lead. Clock at 5. Johnson heads middle. Contested deep three. It's off the right of the rim. Tipped out. Rillier has it. Colonels win. First victory of the season against a Division I opponent for Nicholls, and they earned this W. An 84-81, hard-fought, late-game drama-inducing performance by the Nicholls State University Colonels, and they will play in the winner's bracket of the mid-major tier of the Las Vegas Classic, an 84-81 win.